Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 27 of Total War Warhammer. I'm going to start by clicking next turn straight away. Apparently Christopher did get a skill point. I didn't actually think he gained enough. Oh, you know what it was? We actually fought that second battle, didn't we, where we wiped their army out. So even though I auto-resolved that one, that did actually give us a skill up. Let's go again for the one that reduces corruption, because I think that is going to be an issue, and we will want to put you into the city, I think, as soon as we can. Turn 140, we need to move on to the next turn. We've got a few sieges going. The Chaos Forces are coming down from the north, which is a little bit scary, I have to admit. And we haven't even had a chance to fight against the vampire counts yet. We've had a battle or two against the humans, because we did fight against the border princes at some point. And we also did run into at least one Chaos Horde down in the south for some random reason. I'm not too sure what it was doing down there. So we have fought some Chaos Forces. I don't think we've actually fought other Dwarven forces in this campaign. And yeah, we definitely haven't fought any of the Vampire Lords as far as I can remember. You are besieging. That is unfortunate, but I'm going to allow them to continue to besiege while I keep building up reinforcements, because at the moment, and we've got an upgrade that we could do here apparently. I guess we could just go and upgrade the size, which wouldn't be a bad idea. And public order's going up, so goat herd, casualty replenishment rate, that could be useful. Probably shouldn't have spent all that now, because that's going to make it more difficult to recruit the extra units that I need up here. So let's go ahead and
It is time.
recruit some more. Oh. Were we not actually in the city? Is that the problem?
Not for all that's safe in the world.
Can I select my army, please? So we can attack them directly here, of which we would lose because their army is massive.
Time for a reckoning. To battle!
Yeah, if we were to attack there, we would yeah, we'd get wrecked, let's be honest.
Glory for the ancestors.
Let's just sort of retreat up to friendly ground if we can. How far can we get? Let's get up over here. We're probably going to lose that. We'll take it on the way back. It's fine. Character has an unsigned skill point. Githian, where are you? You're in one of our armies somewhere. Let's have a look. There you are. You're actually in Belowan's army. You have a skill point. Now, what do we want to give you? You've got most of that stuff. Oh, we don't have this one. The Rune of Negation. Instantly affects targets in the area for 10 seconds. Plus 44 damage resistance. Well, that could be useful. But you guys definitely want to continue with this siege. We want the entire army selected, which is why it's playing up.
Drain them!
Yep, so continue with that siege. Let's see what we've got going on now. Yeah, it's unfortunate that we are going to lose one of our settlements to rebels. But I just don't have enough armies to be able to deal with that right now. Chaos Forces raising even more settlements. Really not too sure what the Empire's forces are doing, because they are getting totally wrecked by the Chaos Forces right now. So we'll continue that siege. That's going to take such a long time though, that siege. It's a disgusting amount of time. Caragdon. What do we need to get over here? We've already got the level 2 gold mine. Could go for the extra food, but I don't really think we need it. Trade depot could be useful. Work on the trade depot. So, how are we going to deal with this? This place is getting sieged out, and I can do nothing about that.
Summon me if you dare.
And we can't recruit any more units because of where we are. Okay, so what about if we try and... Where's the closest place that we can escape to? Do you know what? I might just go in and attack. I know that we're not going to win, but I might be able to beat them up a little bit. And if we lose the units, we lose the units. My only other option really is to disband that little army, because it can't really do anything at the moment anyway. I was trying to build up a significant army to fight against them as a bit of a garrison, but I didn't get enough chance, so... Just a little bit annoying. Also, what I want to know is if you've actually managed to take a orc garrison, surely you've replaced it with your own population and you aren't keeping orc civilians there, so why have orcs risen up? Where did they come from? Surely we wiped them out. We'll see what we can do, though. I'm not ready to give up yet. Lots of armies seem to be all stacked on top of each other. Diplomatic relations. Or we could get more income. We don't really need the income at the moment. We'll get the relations. The relations are probably going to be more useful. Still sieging that down. That's got 4 turns until they actually surrender. So I think what we'll do there is we'll actually just go and auto-resolve that and get it over and done with. Loot has been gained. Levels not quite gained. No items. So we've got to decide what we want to do with this. We could occupy it, I suppose. We get a lot of gold if we sacked it. I think we just sack it. And then start sort of moving north. I know we're taking attrition, but we want to be able to get up there to... Oh, we need to raise it, don't we? We are going to have to come back here. I screwed that one up. Screwed that one right up. Let's get you guys to attack over here. I know that this is going to be an absolute whitewash in the favour of the AI, but... I've had battles before where it's been unquestionably in the AI's favour, and I've done an okay job. I mean, I don't think we're going to win this, but I think we should be able to reduce their numbers somewhat. So what we want to try and do is find the highest ground possible. Unfortunately, we don't really have an awful lot to choose from. So we'll move all of our units up here. And basically what we're going to do is we will put the quarrelers at the back. Put the warriors at the front. And we're just basically going to try and take as many of them out with ranged shots as possible. And we've actually got reinforcements coming in. I wasn't expecting that, but we've got the garrison has now arrived as well. So let us go in and try and bring these guys down on this side if we can. We do have some thunderers here. I want to try and get all these guys in one spot if I can. Doesn't help, of course, that we're having to run over here, which means we're going to be taking quite a bit more, you know, we're going to be flagging by the time we get here. But all you guys kind of want to be lined up over here. Our lord is under attack, apparently. Are they not actually moving towards us? They're actually backing off a little bit with the look of things, and they're actually just trying to fire at us with their ranged units. Which is a little bit of a shame. I would like to try and get in there with some of my... What abilities do you have? None at all. Let's just go and move forwards with one of the units of Thunderers. And we'll see if we can bait them out. Specifically, we want to try and hit their rock lobber. I think he's the one doing all of the damage. Let's just move you guys out of the way a little. So this is going a little bit ham on a biscuit here. But they're not actually retaliating to that. Although I think their lord might be popping some sort of ability. Right, they're actually... No, they're actually just sitting there while I take out their artillery. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is absolutely fine. Don't get too close, because they might... Yep, their health's going down. They haven't fled the battlefield yet. Wow, look at this. All this damage I'm doing with one unit. Now, that is a sign of stupid AI. Wow, these guys just wreck. Let's get them back. Let's get them out of the way there. Let's get the other unit of them forward, though. If they're that good, definitely want to be trying to do something. But in fact, let's get everybody forwards here. Right, let's slow this down so I can see what I'm doing now. You guys just attack those. Right, they're starting to move in now. Right, you need to get out of there because you're attacking them in melee, which you shouldn't be. I'm going to use all of these Thunderers wherever we can. See if we can get our Lord in there. You need to get out of there very quickly. Where are the other Thunderers? The ones that aren't nearly dead. You fire at those guys. Let's get you on that side, because I don't like the fact that these guys are trying to flank. Don't like the fact that those guys are trying to flank either, but there's not an awful lot we can do about that. You guys need to go down. You fire at those. Troops have uncovered hidden foes. Well, that's never good. You get over here and chase their lord down, but it doesn't really seem like it's worth it. You fire at their lord. You fire at those guys. Let's go and run into those pikes. You attack them. You move out of the way. That little group of Thunderers is almost dead. But we'll focus fire on those swordsmen. Try and take those out if we can. Now you're bringing your lord a little bit further forward than I would like, so let's turn the Thunderers onto you. A lot of their units are actually already breaking here. Let's get you guys in from behind if we can. We are definitely taking some losses. You keep firing at their lord. As the same with you guys. We'll zoom in a little bit more so we can see what's going on. You guys aren't getting involved with anything. You guys come in from behind those pikes. You're trying to flank in from the side. That's fine. It'll do me some damage, but we can probably finish those guys off there with the Thunderers if we're careful. Oh, they've actually managed to get some units in behind me. Didn't see those guys or where they came from. Let's try and get in behind them if we can. Their lord is almost dead though. Let's go and try and get rid of their artillery if we can. We keep finding more hidden foes, which aren't great. Let's go ahead and get rid of one unit at a time if we can. They're definitely starting to break. I honestly thought that we weren't going to recover from this particular battle. You fire at those guys. Is their lord still up? I'm absolutely... No, he's dead. He's down. He's broken. They have broken. Wow, we actually managed to win that encounter. I don't know how that happened. I am honestly bemused. Yeah. I guess we did have the garrison, so that helped. But old Zugrek Pig Kisser got absolutely decimated there. So that was nice. So we didn't actually lose this settlement. Brilliant. And, of course, that completes a mission. You guys can go and get into the city now and heal up a little bit. And we'll go and get you a few more units. Because I think you've deserved them now. You are a legit, valid army. Let's go and give you Route Marcher, because that's always a good one to start with. So, yeah, I am amazed. You guys need to go back into there. And try and grab that. We still have some public order issues here. We do have one of those. You can get upgraded. Let's go and work on that. You can get upgraded as well. So let's go and work on that. Now then, up here at Mount Gunbad, this one's going to take a while to siege. They've got some public order issues. They're all almost at minus 100 here. And we've got quite the army. We can probably afford to get another battering ram at the end of that queue, but we'll continue the siege. Yeah, still got a few grudges to sort out, but things aren't going too bad. What about down here? Anything useful we could build? We can upgrade this. Don't think we need the better mustering hall. Let's go ahead and upgrade you, though. Unsigned skill point for Thorgrim. You are... No, you're not there. Where's... Oh, he's down at the other one, isn't he? He's down here. I didn't think he got a skill point. I didn't think he'd gone up quite enough. So what do we want to give you? The Rune of Grimnir. 10% missile resistance. Not too sure. Charge bonus, melee defense. Let's give you more weapon strength versus greenskins. That seems to be a bit of a favourite of mine. Let's go on to the next turn. We've got time for at least a turn or two more. Obviously, a few of the greenskin heroes are going to go around and try and sabotage things, but I think in general we should be okay. The purple dwarfs definitely seem to be making progress down there, so I'm not too worried about the southeastern corner of the map anymore. I'm very worried about the northern side of the map at the moment with how the Chaos Forces are going. They are literally wiping everybody out up there. I'd really like to be participating, to be honest, but if I move north, I'm just going to get attacked by the greenskins from the south. And it's my own fault, because I should have dealt with the greenskins first, before anything else. So, it is my own mistake, really. But I think we can sort this out. The Rick has sealed the dwarf hold. The great bar lays across the mountain doors, and the steps to the iron gates have come crashing down, severing the underway. Why the Lord would do this is a mystery. Okay. Doesn't really make a lot of difference to me, I don't think. Right, we need to try and get back in there if we can. And I know I'm taking attrition, but we should be alright. Yep, you guys just continue to heal up. We don't have an awful lot of money, but we definitely want to get you a couple more quarrelers, because quarrelers are amazing. And, yeah, we do still have this army up here, which we could do something. I mean, it would take us forever to try and get up there, so that's probably not worth bothering with. What about down here? How many? There's the Misty Mountain, and there's Carrick Asgal, and Death Gorge down there. So there's still a few places to siege out, but they're so far away. So as public order here is actually on the rise, military presence +8, I think we will leave you there for the time being. Really, really need to try and get rid of all of the greenskins in the south. So they do still have an army, we've just seen it there. You're going to come and try and assassinate somebody or sabotage somebody. Hopefully we'll be okay. We could potentially try and counter that using Thorgrim. Not Thorgrim. Who have we got? Is it Githian? Did we rename that one to Githian? I can't remember now. Brain's hurting. And then they're just running around. Of course, because they're a horde, they can't actually occupy these settlements. They just raise them. Although they can sort of bring up some chaos. What do they call them? Chaos tribes, but then don't appear. There's a few around. I mean, we've got the Scalig, for example. Now, what was I going to do? There was something that I just thought about doing over here. Oh, yes, that was it. I remember now. So, we'll select this army. We'll go and grab Githian. Just Githian. And we want you to attack this guy. And we want you to attempt to assassinate him. 48% chance it'll work. It did unfortunately fail. It was definitely worth a try, though. And down here, this one, you need to move in there. We're just going to auto-resolve that. We should win it with ease. Should be a decisive victory. Gain some loot. Not much, of course, because we'd already sacked it previously. So we're going to occupy it. Obviously, there will be some public order issues, but that will hopefully go back up. We'll go ahead and... yeah, the extra food might not be a bad thing. We do have some buildings to work on public order. We need to sort of upgrade this, so we'll be working on that next. Then we'll just head... no, we don't have to head south. That is the furthest south one that we have to deal with, I think. I don't think they have anything else over here. At least not that I can see. Unless there's anything down here off the edge of the map that is invisible to me. Which I guess is possible. And we could go and try and settle some of the others, but I don't really see any point. So I'm going to end the video there for now. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Total War Warhammer. I'll see you guys next time, and until then, goodbye for now.